I am so excited to be talking about the topic of this video, fear and negativity. And in a moment, we're going to do some tapping to bring that to the surface and clear some of that out. If we came from a background where there was abuse, emotional abuse, if we were always being criticized, if we grew up with a narcissistic parent, if we learned to be codependent, we learned all this criticism, we saw and absorbed all this negativity, we were immersed in fear. And so when we go through our healing process, we have to start to clear that out. And we may not realize at first how much of our thinking is dominated by that, comes from that place of fear, comes from a place of what if, comes from a place of not feeling supported. So, before I say any more, let's get right into the tapping because I could go on. If you like to work with the energy of crystals, I highly recommend having a citrine nearby. I just had this tiny little one, but citrine is wonderful for absorbing negative energies, and just the color of it, this bright, happy color kind of can infuse you with some positivity. Otherwise, tap or I tap. Feel free to change any statement I say if it's not true for you. Otherwise, let's get started. There's going to be a lot of really important nuggets in this, so please watch through the whole thing. Here we go. Tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I saw a lot of fear growing up, I saw so much negativity. And this has affected me today. I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tapping through the points. I grew up seeing so much fear. I saw so much negativity. So much doubt. There was no trust at all. No trust in ourselves. I learned I couldn't trust myself. I learned to be afraid. I learned I couldn't trust I was supported by the universe. Everything was met with a what if statement. What if something bad happens? What if something goes wrong? Then what are you going to do? I didn't see or hear anyone live from a place of trust. No one lived from a place of knowing. Knowing that they were being guided. No one lived from a place of trust that they would be taken care of. There was always doubt. There was always fear of pain happening in the future. And this created so much anxiety. I learned to always be in fear. Always waiting for the next thing to go wrong. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Always being afraid by whatever came into my life. And never feeling supported by the universe. And this is what I saw all the time. This is how everyone was. And to be confident and to trust was seen as being stupid. It was seen as not being realistic. It's as if it was safer to be afraid. This makes no sense. And yet this is the way things were. And this is what I was taught. And this is what I have done up until now. Let's get one thing really clear. My thoughts and feelings are frequency patterns. They're an invisible energy. And this energy is emitting from my body every minute. What kind of energy do I want to emit? What kind of energy do I want to send out into the world? What kind of thoughts and feelings will empower me? The fear and the doubt I experienced growing up, they disempowered me. It taught me I was a victim of my circumstances. It taught me I was powerless. It taught me I couldn't do anything. It taught me that I was stuck. And I see what it is now. And instead, I reach for thoughts that are empowering. That I can do. And that is within my control. I make sure that I choose thoughts and feelings that empower me, that make me feel good, that make me feel safe in the world, and that make me feel capable. I learned so many wrong things growing up as a child. I learned so many negative lessons about how to be in the world. I learned I was a victim and powerless. But this only goes as far as my thoughts. This only goes as far as those past experiences that I'm still keeping alive today. I can create my reality. And even though I learned to be a victim, and even though that is most of what I've known my whole life, it doesn't have to continue. I won't let it continue. Because I want better than that. And I am better than that. I am not a victim and I am not powerless. I am powerful. And I am capable. And I know that I am supported by this universe. I know that I am a piece of that divine mind. I am a piece of God. And there is no way that God would abandon me. So I reach for thoughts that empower me. Thoughts and feelings that make me feel good and uplifted. I deserve that. And I am going to let my light shine so bright. And when I let my light shine, there's no room for that fear and negativity. There's no space left for that. So I choose to raise my frequency. I choose to raise my vibration. That is more aligned with my true self. That is coming from love. And I love and accept myself. Okay, excellent. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Kind of check in with yourself, check in with your body, see how you feel. Compare that to how you felt at the beginning of the tapping. Repeat this often. This lesson of fear and negativity runs deep. And it's something that we need to likely repeat to clear it out. And may need to revisit every now and then to kind of keep on as as maintenance. So I really sincerely hope this helps. Keep going, keep moving forward, keep being strong and courageous, because you are. And I'm so happy you're doing this work for yourself. Take good care of yourself, keep going, and I will see you in the next video.